Throughout history, in every culture around the world, extraordinary women have pushed the society to think bigger, move forward, and create. The following women are glowing examples of ceaseless curiosity, boundless courage, and world-changing ingenuity. Thanks to each of them, women and girls are able to live with fewer restraints and dream bigger dreams. These Jamaican women have recorded a number of great accomplishments over the years, oftentimes creating history on the global stage. In this video, we take a look at the achievements of 16 trailblazing ladies. Welcome back to Elite Jamaica, the place you come to learn about Jamaica and Jamaicans. If it's your first time joining me here, consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button, and do remember to turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so you never miss any of my updates. Number 16. Halia Atkinson. On December 6, 2014, she won gold in the 100-meter breaststroke at the FINA World Short Course Championships in Doha, Qatar, making her the first Jamaican to win a swimming world title. To make her accomplishments that more impressive and historic, Atkinson equaled the world record of 1.236. Number 15. DCP Javin Bent. She joined the JCF in 1976 and rose through the ranks to become Jamaica's and the region's first female Deputy Commissioner of Police in 2003. During her time in the JCF, Bent was twice called on to act in the capacity of Police Commissioner, that's 2004 and 2007. Number 13. Tessanne Chin. She became the first non-American to win the Emmy-winning U.S. talent show The Voice, claiming the crown in the 5th season. Chin was also the first voice contestant to hit number 1 on the iTunes singles chart, not once but twice. And 3 of her covers, Bridge Over Troubled Water, I Have Nothing, and Let It Be, hit the Billboard 100 chart. She has since reached number 4 on the Billboard Heatseekers album charts, with her debut, Republic Records LP, Count on My Love. Number 12. Dr. Una Clarke. Elected in 1991, she was the first Caribbean-born woman to be elected to the New York City Legislature. She was born in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and migrated to the States as a foreign student in 1958.
I rise to congratulate Dr. Una Clarke on becoming on the Board of Trustees. I had the honorable pleasure of working with her when I was school board president in Community School Board District 17. And at that particular point in time, we didn't have many computers in our district. Dr. Clarke, being a city councilwoman, provided more computers for Community School Board District 17 than all other elected officials in that area combined. She's had a great career as far as working in the child care field, nurturing our young men and women to be productive citizens in our community. She produced, her daughter is the first congressional person of Caribbean descent to the Congress. And Dr. Clarke, as she's passionately known as Mother Clarke, has been in the Crown Heights community doing a phenomenal job in politics, in educating our kids, and that's being an advocate for social issues.
Number 11. Iris Collins. She was the first woman elected Member of Parliament in Jamaica, winning the St. James Northwestern seat in 1944. Number 10. Coral Crawford. The then 20-year-old 5 feet 3 inches beauty took home the coveted Miss World crown for Jamaica in 1963, just months after the island became an independent nation. The first Jamaican woman to be crowned Miss World, she was the first woman of color to win the title.
Peter Sellers wouldn't tell us anything, but could it be Miss New Zealand, a 19-year-old from Wellington, She's fond of athletics, but she wasn't able to beat Miss Jamaica. 20-year-old Carol Joan Crawford from Kingston, Jamaica, at 34-22-34, is Miss World for 1963.
Our honorable mention today is Sonia Patterson. Sonia Patterson is the president and the CEO of the Patterson Youth Sports and Samaritan Club. She is also the promoter of the Mini Miss Portland competition, the Portland Curry Festival, and the Portland Gospel Festival, all of which are held in Portland, Jamaica. She has also been of assistance to service workers in Portland, Jamaica, such as the fire brigade, teachers, police, and nurses. She has also donated to the Red Cross in that parish. She is the former Girls Guide Association Assistant Leader in Port Antonio, Jamaica. She has received the International Woman Achievers Award for Toronto, Canada, the Portland Community Service Award, that's in Portland, Jamaica, and the Jamaica Arts and Culture Awards. Miss Patterson now resides in Florida, USA, with frequent trips to Jamaica. Number 9. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. She became the first Caribbean woman to win the 100-meter title at the Beijing 2008 Olympics. She created more history at the 2013 World Championships in Moscow, Russia, winning the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter events, becoming the first woman to complete the triple in a single World Championship. Fraser-Pryce was also appointed to the first National Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF Jamaica on February 22, 2010. Number 8. Dionne Hemmings. Dionne Hemmings is the first Jamaican woman to win an individual Olympic title, cupping gold in the 400-meter hurdles at the Atlanta Games in 1996.
Buford Bailey, Batten coming back at her. Hemmings tying up. Kim Batten's coming, going to overtake her, or is she? Because there's another burst of speed. And Dionne Hemmings has found it. And Batten is beaten. And Dionne Hemmings is the Olympic champion. Kim Batten takes the silver.
Number 7. Zela Makala. She is the island's first female Chief Justice. Appointed in 2007, she succeeded Justice Lensley Wolfe. Number 6. Julian Maxwell. She was the first Jamaican and only non-American, excluding US-ruled Puerto Rico, to win Scripps National Spelling Bee in 1998. Number 5. Madam Rose Leon. She was the first Jamaican woman to become a government minister and the only Jamaican to have served in both a JLP and a PNP cabinet. She was also elected chairman of the JLP in 1948, becoming the first female chairman of a political party in the Caribbean. Number 4. Paula Lulin. She is the first woman to be appointed Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP. She was appointed in 2008. Prior to this, she became the first woman to act in the position of director in 1999. And in 2003, she became the first woman to be appointed in the position of Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions. Number 3. Dr. Blossom Amelia Nelson. She has the distinction of being the first Postmaster General of Jamaica, appointed in 2000. Her 6-year stint in this position resulted in the establishment of the Postal Corporation of Jamaica for the commercialization and modernization of the post. Number 2. Portia Simpson Miller. She rose from humble beginnings to create history as Jamaica's first female Prime Minister in 2007. She was again elected Prime Minister at the 2011 national polls.
If I lose, what kind of question are you asking me? If I lose, do I look like a loser? Tonight, when I am declared, you will smile.
Number 1. Molly Roan. She is the first and only Jamaican female to head an international sporting body, the International Federation of Netball Association, IFNA. She was selected to head IFNA at its 2003 Congress held in Jamaica.
Well, netball is really my life. I've been playing netball since I was probably 10 years old. I've played at every level, and when I see what netball has done to young girls, not only young girls but older girls, And I think that's what has motivated me to continue. And I think of netball as a truly team sport. It's a sport that you have no one star. No one can take the ball from one end of the court to the other. So you learn life skills, you have to...
Thank you all for joining me again. I really do hope you found this video interesting, informative, or inspiring. If so, please do remember to subscribe to Elite Jamaica by clicking that red subscribe button, and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so that you never miss any of my updates. I am Alex. Bless.
If I lose, what kind of question are you asking me? If I lose, do I look like a loser? Tonight, when I am declared, you will smile.